Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to Crash Landing. So now that we have these magnum torches around here, this mob spawner is kind of pointless. So I think that's going to be one of the first things I'm going to deal with today is to tear that thing down. But now the next problem comes in. So we are using ender pearls to generate our power. That is working extraordinarily well. I still have yet to figure out if this ender pearl dropper counter thing is working correctly, but I mean, anytime that we need power, it's being generated, and we never go much over 2 million RF in this energy cell. So I would say that it's not doing bad regardless of what's going on. But the problem is that now we no longer have a way to replenish these ender pearls. So after I get this thing torn down, I think it may be time to head off to the city over here and see if we can find ourselves an Enderman spawner or two. Because we are definitely going to need that to get these ender pearls. Now the other thing that an Enderman spawner will help us with is making more magnum torches, because obviously we need glistering melons to brew up our particular potions for these guys, and now we have no input for them and we are out. So yeah, I'm going to tear this thing down and then we will head off to the city. Well, all I can say is this place looks really weird not having that spawner there now. But sun is just coming up, so we are going to go ahead and take off for the city. Now, unfortunately, I don't know what happened to my waypoints, so hopefully we'll be okay with the waypoints here. But I know that we were going this direction to get to the city, so we are going to try to get there as quickly as we can. And then we're going to place down some magnum torches almost immediately, because that will stop our natural mob spawns, and we'll only have spawns from mob spawners. Now the idea with that is we will be able to know almost immediately where the spawners are that we need. So let's go ahead and get here, and we're going to place a torch down right there. Alright, so what we are looking for is Enderman, of course. So we're going to kind of wander around here a little and see if we can get any Enderman to spawn anywhere. I see blaze, I see skeletons, zombies, creepers, but I am not seeing any. Okay, so there's definitely a blaze in there. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Creeper, creeper. Let's quickly get some of this lit up. We need out of here. We need out of here quickly. Dig up through the roof. Okay, I hear an Enderman. I see a zombie pig. Alright. So we have an Enderman here somewhere. Somewhere around here, I heard Enderman. There is a spider. I think we will keep that one just for the sake of having spiders. But where on earth? Okay, we have zombies down there. But I'm going to have to look around here for a while. Okay, there's Enderman over here. Why? Okay, we are outside of the range of the spawn protection of the magnum torch, so we'll go ahead and throw another one of those down. And we've got little kids. Go ahead and kill those. We've got a giant. Yeah, you can just go away. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find that Enderman spawner. I very seriously doubt we'll find anything like I did in the last playthrough where we had 3 Enderman spawners right in the same building, but I'm gonna look around here and see what I can find. Ow! That was painful! So, a couple of things here, guys. First off, I did die while I was trying to find the Enderman spawners there. And so I went ahead and made myself 3 more shell constructors. I now have 4 extra guys sitting here waiting, which that's good. But I have been trying to dig out around certain places in the city, and I just wore out my excavator, and it took 9 ingots of alumite to repair this thing. And I don't really like that idea. Now, thankfully, we have 1 modifier remaining on this thing. I went ahead and kept 1, even though I could have added another 50 redstone. I wanted to keep that for this last little thing that I want to put on here. So, if we get in the tools bag, we have a hardened flux capacitor. So, yes, this thing is powered currently, but we can add this to our tool and have it to where this is now powered by RF. Oh, and sorry about that. My speakers were turned up. But, so now we have an RF powered excavator. That's great, but now we need a way to charge it. So we need to make ourselves a... oh, what is that thing called? An energetic infuser. So the energetic infuser takes some copper, redstone transmission coils, redstone conductance coils, a leadstone energy cell frame, and a machine frame. So we'll go ahead and make this guy first. We don't have any blocks of redstone, so we'll go ahead and... ooh. We are really running low on redstone. That is not a good sign. So we may have to focus very heavily on dust sieving. So let's see what all we still need here. Just about everything. Okay, well, let's make a couple of redstone transmission coils. Redstone conductance coil. Okay, hey. Alright, and then we need a machine frame. And then we can make our energetic infuser. So the energetic infuser now, we can hook this up to our system here that has our power. And I think I want to go directly off of the front of this one, because that will power it the fastest of any. And if we drop this in here, it will immediately charge the thing. Now, one thing about it, we are at 99 out of 100 on our whatever durability on this, so I don't know if that will be able to be replenished as we start digging. Let's go ahead and give that a try. And let's grab some cucumber salads because, yeah, food. Always food. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of digging here. And I've kind of screwed this up. So what I want to find out is whether or not charging this after it has been used a little bit will redo the durability. We have an Enderman out here. What are you doing out here, buddy? Oh. Did I lose a magnum torch out there? I must have. Alright, well, we definitely used a little bit of RF. We've used almost 10,000. And our durability has gone down to 98. So let's go ahead and drop this in here. And now we're back up to 99. So I think what I want to do, I am going to go ahead and use 1 more alumite ingot, get this thing to 100% durability. It seems like kind of a waste, but now every time that it's recharged, it will be in perfect condition, and I can go back to the city and continue with my digging now. So I am back at the base again because got a couple of things that I want to do with my pickaxe. So I'm having to do a whole bunch of mining of the buildings out there, and my pickaxe, even though it is reasonably fast, has a couple of failings that I would like to take care of. And the first one is that I would like to get a vacuum hopper on that thing, or the vacuous. So we need to make, well, actually, if we look in our tools bag, we have a hopper in here. In our loot bag, we have an ender pearl, and we just need to add these two to the pickaxe. So if we add those, it gives us vacuous, so we're going to go ahead and do this. And that is going to make it to where now our pickaxe is going to pick up blocks just like our excavator. And speaking of the excavator, we need to set this thing in to be charging while we're doing this. So we'll go ahead and drop that in there. That will actually charge very rapidly. But so now, there's one other thing that I want to do, and that is, if we have a flux capacitor on us, we can, I think, shift right click that, and it will turn it to charge items that we are using. So we want to make a resonant flux capacitor, because this will hold 10 million RF, I believe. But in order to do that, we need to build every one of them going up through here. So we'll start out by making the leadstone flux capacitor, and we're actually going to make 2 of those. Then we're going to make the hardened flux capacitor. What are we missing there? Tin. Alright, well, let's get ourselves a little bit of tin then. So we have tons and tons of ores down here. I believe tin. Yeah, tin is in here. We will drop 1 back off in there so that we have an even number of blocks. And we'll go ahead and drop this into the smeltery real quick. And, oh wow, we have gold. Tons and tons of gold in here. Steel. Where did... Oh, I remember. We melted some armor. Some chainmail armor. So we have a whole bunch of gold. We need to run that stuff out here. So we'll run the gold out. And all of a sudden we are getting a little bit of lag. That's kind of weird. So we have iron over here too. Okay. Well, this is draining the gold extremely fast. Holy cow, that drains fast. So the gold is all completely gone now. Let's go ahead and... No. Turn that back off. So the gold is gone. We're just waiting on the tin to melt. And then we will cast our tin. Now, question. The gold. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We're not going to get rid of all of that gold. So let's go ahead and flip this. We'll go ahead and turn that one off. And we're going to turn this on. Now back off. Do that again. Okay, so did that give us a full block? I don't know. So we're going to switch these back to the way that they were. And now we should be able to switch this over to tin. 126 ingots. Holy cow. But so that will give us tons and tons of tin very rapidly down here. So let's go ahead and come down here. And we'll grab our first 2 blocks of tin, head back up to the surface to our applied energistic system. And eat a little bit of soup or stew while we're on the way. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some tin, put that in there. We're going to drop that in there as well. And now we can make our hardened flux capacitors. We're going to make 2 of those. Then we need to make a redstone flux capacitor. And finally, we need the resonant flux capacitor, which we got the Enderium blend from a quest. And so that gives us 10 million RF of storage available when we need it. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop that into here, and we're back down to 99% durability. But now the last thing we are going to do is we are going to also add flux to our pickaxe. Now you'll notice this does not have any charge because we did not have any charge in the flux capacitor. So I will wait for this resonant flux capacitor to get charged. Then I will charge my pickaxe, and then we will head back to the city and I will show you guys what I've got down there. So we got rather lucky. In this particular apartment building here, I found 3 spawners, and that's really nice. All that I have to do is stand in this area here, and all 3 of them will activate. Now, of course, right now, because it's daytime, it's too bright for any mob spawns. But at night, I get tons and tons of mob spawns here, and Endermen are teleporting all over the place. And so that has given me over 3 stacks of ender plant seeds already. Now, I also got a glistering melon from killing one of those guys, so we can actually make some more of the magnum torches already. Now, I have been mining for quite some time here. I've cleared out, I think this is 4 or 5 buildings now already. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings, as well as a huge amount of dust. If we look at how much dust I've got, this is kind of ridiculous. I've got 393 stacks of dust. We've also got a huge number of blocks, huge number of additional blocks in here, a bunch of rock wool, and I'm even starting to fill into that chest. And then, of course, the loot bag that I have here, which contains most of my mob drops and things that I've been finding in chests. Nothing really too spectacular there, but there is a little bit of stuff every here and there. We did get a miniature red heart from a mob, and I have no idea which one it was. But basically now I need to build something around this to capture the spawns and kill the mobs. And I also kind of want to clear a little bit more space around here, because I have noticed that getting some unwanted activation of spawners in nearby buildings still. And so yeah, I'm going to work on that. But I think that's going to have to be shown off in the next episode, because we're out of time for today. So I want to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on, or something that you would like to see me work on, be sure to leave that down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!